what, I haven't posted in a while, so I thought I'll just do a little blog video. It's like 4:50 in the morning, I believe. I haven't had no sleep yet. I just thought I'd do a little update how I've been. I've been suffering with nerve pain. It did go away for quite a while. For like 2 months it went away. And it's like back. I was going swimming a lot because the kids were in school, and it did go. I haven't been able to go swimming because kids ain't in school, and I can't sleep at all. My back is in agony, and it's in my chest. It feels like it's like really like tight, but like pressed down, and really uncomfortable from here as well as my back, because the pain's coming from my back. So I haven't really been doing many videos because I just been in a lot of pain, so I haven't really done any blog videos. So I thought just do a little blog video about this. And what's it called? I just thought, yeah, do a little blog video about this, and let you know. So I have been having pings and needles a lot in my hands and my feet. My back, my legs, from my knees to my toes are in agony. It did. It's so annoying because it stopped for like 2 months. It stopped, and like what's it called? I just started like before I had the thing in my fingers. It feels like they were stretching, and they were aching really badly. That was before. This time that hasn't happened. It happened the same thing, but in my toes. So my toes feel really uncomfortable, like they were constantly stretching. So yeah, so that's why I haven't really been doing videos much lately. So I'm just overtired. Don't have much sleep as it is when I am well. And I just about to, can go to sleep now, but I can't because I'm in too much pain. I didn't go to sleep till about 7 a.m. yesterday morning as I was in so much pain, and now it's just like and when I did sleep, I only slept like on and off for like 2 hours, but it wasn't totally 2 hours in a row sleep sort of thing. So it's just annoying, but it's just really annoying more than anything. Oh, I got the cat jumping over me by there. So yeah, it's just really annoying more than anything. And I thought, I have done my blog videos about my nerve pain, so I thought I'd do that. And it's in my neck as well. When we went to Drayton Manor, was it beginning of August now? And the first day I was fine. The second day my neck was so stiff, I felt like I couldn't turn it at all. And it was really like a trapped nerve in my neck. And then it was in my shoulders as well, my back. The most horrible part has been in my neck. It's the most uncomfortable pain ever. It's really uncomfortable when it's in your chest as well. It feels like it's in your chest. It feels like I'm having not a stroke, but like a attack, or not that. But it's just weird. It's where the pain is. I got pain in my back, and it's like coming through to my chest because of the pain. I've been to the doctors about it. They've had given me more medication for pain. Don't really notice the difference. I have been keeping off, trying not to use it, only for emergencies. So was supposed to collect it, some medication last week, but I didn't. I need to go and collect it now. I've just been putting off using it because it's got obviously side effects. So, you know, and I ended up having different pain somewhere else over it. That's what happened last time, so I try not to use it. Like, ibuprofen and normal paracetamol, that they don't do anything. It's like, nothing. Hot water battles do help in baths, but it's weird, you know. It started with the tingling again. I was well for like 2 months, so I started my driving lessons back up. And after my second driving lesson, I had one driving lesson, and then my second one I had to cancel. So that didn't work, out. So I really thought I was back on chest. I was having a bit like shortness of breath when all my pain did go away. I did find I was more tired than normal, but it's just really annoying. So because I was doing a lot of videos, Bee Swarm and stuff like that, but I've been finding it really hard to do that. It's hard to go live when you're in so much pain, and it sort of just puts you off, sort of thing. I am planning on going live more in September when the kids are back in school, just so it's like easier. Maybe do it every day or 3 times a week just to start off with and go from there. I just see how I am with the pain. Hopefully I'm going to be going back swimming regular. So that might help. It did help last time. But it's just really uncomfortable. So it's really uncomfortable. I just, don't understand it. This is just from having COVID in Christmas time. Yeah, and that's like almost 9 months ago now. And it just started with tingling and pins and needles all over my body and stuff. My arm was going numb, my leg was going numb all the time, tingling. And then the pain started, and then it's like, and for a whole week or two, I had horrible pain, and then it stopped for a couple of days, and think, oh my god, I'm better, it's all gone, and then it went again, the pain. So it's just annoying. It's just non-stop, and I really thought I had literally no pain for 2 months. 2 months. It was like a lot better for like 2 months, and I thought it was totally gone. And all of a sudden it just cracked back up on me. So it's just really annoying. So it's just horrible. I do feel a bit weak, and it's just really uncomfortable. I just can't sleep all the time, Some days are better than others, but it's really hard. Walking does help, exercise does help. So just trying to not sit down as much as possible, lay down as much as possible, and just try and get rid of this pain. Been eating healthier. Well, I was looking in the mirror earlier, and I'm thinking, oh, I have lost a little bit of weight. I do think I lost a little bit of weight, not too much, but I think I'm losing a little bit of weight in my face. It was going a bit chubby in my face, and I think I lost a bit. It's still a bit chubby, but there you go. It's just horrible. Really horrible, but that's that, isn't it? I just have to deal with it. But it's horrible because at the moment I got a trapped nerve. I've been searching up, and you got a trapped nerve. I got one in my back at the moment, back of my back, in the middle, right by here. So it feels like it's coming in my chest. and it's making me breathless and all stuff like that. But it's just uncomfortable pain, like horrible uncomfortable pain. It's in my neck a bit. I can feel a bit of strain in my neck by here and here, but it's not as bad if it was when I was in Drayton Manor for like a whole week and a half. It was in agony pain. You know, the first day was fine. It was this the second day, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, after, you know, the first day was in the evening, about 7 o'clock when we were still at the park before we went back to the hotel. It just started, and I was like, what's going on? What's going on? And I was like, oh my god, and I couldn't sleep all that night. Agony pain, couldn't move my neck. I felt like my neck like was broken or something, you know, or sprained, I don't know. Just like I couldn't move it and I couldn't be comfy on it, and it just hurt. And I was like, oh, I don't think I can go to the park the second day, as I was in so much pain. So I just went on certain rides that, you know, like the kids' rides, and let my partner take the kids on the rides that are a bit too more, you know, that would hurt my neck. So I would just, you know, in CBC Land on little boats and stuff like that, you know. But it was, you know, it's just annoying, and that was, and it was just like a chapped nerve in my neck for a week and a half. It was an agony. So it's just, I want to do videos every day and stuff like that. I just haven't. I have had some good days in that, and then on my good days, that's where I try to sleep as much as possible. As my boy doesn't sleep at night, so that's hard. He dropped off an hour ago, and last time I looked, it was like five something in the morning. I'm not 100% sure of the time right now. Not 100% sure. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's it's earlier. I thought it's only 6 minutes past 5 in the morning. So he's been asleep an hour. So that's good. But this is like, ooh, I should be sleeping now, but I just can't. It's just too much pain. So you probably all don't want to know about my pain, but I thought I'd do a blog. You know, I like to do blogs about my life and just blog my pain, and then I know what will help. I know swimming helps, so I'm gonna go swimming tomorrow and see how that goes. We're taking the kids though, so I'm not gonna be like doing laps. I'll just be you know, taking the kids to go and swimming. But yeah, starting from next week, I'll be swimming every day probably. And that's what I did last time. Swim every day. I can remember when the first week I started swimming, my chest was in like stabbing pain, like, when I was swimming, and aching. I felt I couldn't swim, and I only could swim with one arm. One of my arms, I had to just stay there and just swim with one arm and keep one still because it was too painful. But every day I did it, it just got easier and easier, and I could do more and more laps. Not as much as I could when I was swimming when I was healthy. I was doing 50, 100 laps. Then I was doing, you know, then I stopped. In those 2 months I was well, and just before, I, you know, was doing 12 laps to 20 in between, but they were a lot slower, the laps, which took me like an hour, and usually I could do 50 in an hour. So, but yeah, which I couldn't do 50 in an hour now. It's just really slow swimming, and then it just got easier and easier, and then it wasn't even paining when I was swimming. So, more drained and tired, so I wasn't doing as much and I wasn't doing as fast. So hopefully that's my key now, is to go swimming. and walks. So we have been going on a lot of walks, and you know, that will help, just exercise basically and losing weight. It will probably help me a bit. I just need to get rid of this trapped nerve. Hot water bottle has been helping. I've got a long hot water bottle. It is pretty cool, but it doesn't take away the pain when you're on your chest. It really doesn't. So I just thought I'd do this blog. Oh jeez. But you know, I'll look up. I will get better soon, hopefully. I just this when the doctor said that, you know, I said, you know, it's nerve pain from COVID. You know, it's the after effects from having COVID. And I kept on ringing up, and they were like, yeah, it could last anything between 2 months to 2 years. I was like, oh my Jesus. 2 years is this too much? But it won't last any longer than 2 years. Well, that's what they said, but I don't know. I hope it doesn't last that long. It's coming up, it'll be a year in a couple months before you know it. But, it's just horrible. You know, it started in my toes back when it started, and then it was my legs. So, at the moment, my toes do not feel like they're stretching. But they are tingling on and off, and they are aching. So, but the pain is never the same every day. You know, it could be a 2, 4, or 10 out of 10, like, thresholds of pain. Oh, but, yeah, it's just annoying. It's annoying more than anything anyway. So, and I had the, what's it called? The other week. It was more than a week ago when the pain stopped, okay, and then 2 months, and then just before it started again, I had the physiotherapist ring me up saying, oh, you are on the waiting list, and we're going to obviously get your appointment, because before they tried to get me one because it was a COVID, it was a COVID one, so they knew about COVID after effects. I was like, oh, I'm a lot better now. I'm not having no pain, so I don't need one, sorry. And then a week later, it all started on that line. I'm like, oh. So I'm going to have to give them a ring back because I can't stand this pain at all. So, yep. So, I haven't really been active on YouTube much. Usually I'm on there every day, and I don't think I've made a video in a week. So, which is annoying. When we go out and I do a little day trips. One bonus, we have just bought a new car, and it's a hybrid car, so electric car. So, you know, that's cool. So we could be going around for free, you know, when you use the electric thing, rather than pay a lot of petrol. Yeah, so it's just annoying. I just thought, you know, like, I haven't done a blog in ages. I thought I just talk. talk. Yeah, so, we were supposed to go on quite a few more trips before the summer breaks, you know, because they're back in school next week. But it's not happening now because I'm in too much pain. I'll probably do something, I don't know, when I'm better. But that's not gonna happen now. I think we're just gonna, you know, just do small little day trips, close, you know, like going to parks and stuff like that now. But like playgrounds, or just stay in the garden because it's just so much pain. So yeah, I think that's all I got to say. I've been rambling on about my pain, but yeah, so I am gonna try to go swimming and see if that'll help again. Hopefully it'll help because you're exercising all your bones in your body. I just need to for that now. It's just, I can't even sleep. I can't even sit in my bed. I lay in my bed. It's an agony when I'm laying on. So I'm just standing here, walking around the house, and